Good morning. I'm Donna Dowell, and I am at St. Stephen's Episcopal Church in North Myrtle Beach. And we are going to continue our campus tour of the gardens. It is Monday, May 13th, 2024. A lot has happened since our last video. Our weeping willow tree now is just bursting with leaves. It's a beautiful time of the year, so it's time for this willow to do its thing. We also have lilies blooming. All of these things have been donated to our campus to beautify and one of our purposes today is to show you the difference in February and May here at St. Stephen's. Our rose bush has already bloomed, the Lady Bankston. We are beginning the lantana. We'll be showing color soon. The roses are blooming. The tractor seed plants are really doing well. They like the shade, and evidently we've given them all the water they need. Thanks to our parishioners' donations during Easter, they donate the lilies that we've used in the sanctuary, and we plant them on campus, and they seem to be doing well. We probably have 50 of these beautiful white Easter lilies to enjoy in May. This is another look at our shade garden. Mostly, there's not a lot of blooming things here, and you would think that the lilies need more sun, but they really don't. They're managing, they're able to bloom, although it's a shade garden. This is another corner garden that we have had in place for about a year. Hydrangeas, we have hydrangeas. The Gerber daisies aren't blooming yet, but we have Easter lilies that are about to bloom in May. An azalea that has already bloomed. If you'll notice over by the fence, the gladiolas, this is our second year for the gladiolas, and they look healthy, and I expect they will bloom in July. In my opinion, this is one of the prettiest views of our campus, of our landscape. We have all the knockout roses blooming right now. There are dahlias blooming in the background, and the dahlias are some bulbs. The jasmine covers both columns on the entryway to the parish hall. This area is showing mostly green right now. In about 2 or 3 weeks, we'll have a lot of color. We have a passion vine that will bloom, and it is running everywhere. The lantana is just getting ready to bloom. These are black-eyed Susans. This whole thing will be full of yellow color. More Easter lilies under the weeping mill pond. And of course, the knockout roses are always a knockout. We have Eloise Perry to thank for these beautiful asters. This will be completely covered with beautiful purple blooms in another week or two. Thank you, Eloise. The landscape committee made the decision last fall to cut all of these camellias down to almost a fourth of the original size. This allows us to view the columbarium easier, and it also has given our plants below enough sun to really flourish. I think this, because of our increasing temperatures in the summer and winter, I decided that maybe yucca plants, some more succulents might be a good choice. It requires less water and it can take the extreme heat in North Myrtle Beach. So we have our first bloom from our yucca plant this year. This is an interesting plant and always has lots of questions. The dollarweed I wish we didn't have, but this is an agapanthus and it will bloom. Look at all of these buds. It's a perennial and it will produce beautiful white or blue flowering. The buds will be white or blue. This will be gorgeous in about 2 more weeks. We planted 2 columbine plants last year. They are perennials, and just in 1 year, they have grown from tiny plants to this beautiful cover, ground cover. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous plant. I would recommend that anybody add this to their garden. The columbarium is a very important part of our campus. We added the rose bushes about 2 years ago. They're knockout roses that match the rest of the campus. This is an area that we want to continue to beautify and add more color. Our blooming plants seem to do well back here at the pet cemetery because it gets about 4 or 5 hours of direct sunlight. So the roses like it here, the Easter lilies like it here, the holly likes it here. It's a beautiful part of our campus. Here we see more of the beautiful star jasmine or Confederate jasmine. All of these started as just a tiny little plant, and they have quickly grown to cover our arbor. It smells wonderful and it looks wonderful. This is a sago palm, and it was given to us as a little baby from a friend. And it looks like the cold freeze in the winter has kind of done a number on this, but this plant is not dead. We will cut this off and it will continue to grow. You can hardly kill these plants. So if this happens to yours, don't throw it away, snip it off and watch it grow. It looks like it's going to be a good year for our hydrangeas. These have been here, I don't know, 12, 13 years. Every year they come back for us to enjoy their beautiful blooms. We're working on this area to add some more things, but right now we'll just enjoy the hydrangeas.